Hey, 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 it's your boy Big D. Just finished working out, man. Nice, tough routine, right? I'm wringing wet with sweat. And I see my belly fat. I see these love handles. And it seems like all my life, no matter how much weight I've lost, I just couldn't get rid of these things, right? So what do I do? Do I do like I used to do? Try to intensify my workouts, go harder, and then wind up burning out? Do I stress myself out about it and look in the mirror and just look at all my flaws, all my faults, all the things that it's not even really flaws, it's just things that I don't particularly like at this moment, and try to do every exercise in the book only to be left feeling defeated that these love handles won't go in a few days, a few weeks, a month or 2, 3, whatever the case? Or do I just stay consistent at being hard? Now, I've lost over 70 pounds twice. I know how to get this fat off. I really know even more so now how to get it off because I do more weight training and stuff like that, and I know what I'm doing. And I'm seeing the love handles and stuff come down. But what'll happen is I'll get discouraged if I keep focusing on what I think is wrong with me and say, well, since it's not going down fast enough, let me go eat something so I can feel better. Not this time. What we're doing is workouts that target this fat. We're eating where it's targeting this fat. I'm supplementing where it's targeting this fat. But the only difference in mine is that it's not a sprint to me anymore. It's a marathon. But it's a marathon that I'm doing hard. That's the difference. I know how to get it off, but I'm not focusing where I just jump on a scale every day. That's a big no-no, man. Or I'm looking in the mirror every day and pinching myself and seeing this, seeing that. Man, that's a no-no, man. Because what it is that I'm saying I'm focusing on how I look and not who I'm becoming. I'm focusing on what I don't like and not what I'm doing. Not on my conditioning. Man, these love handles gonna come off. I don't like them. They get on my nerves, but I know that they're gonna come off. It's real simple. If I keep doing what I'm doing, pacing myself, and then, do it cyclically like I know how to do, it's gonna come off. 85% of this is diet. But what happens is when I get to focusing on what I don't like about myself and getting all discouraged and stuff, I wind up messing up the diet. And then I go all the way back almost to square one. Almost to step one, man, because I'm so engrossed over, oh man, the love handles ain't coming off. This belly fat ain't coming off. Man, I'm doing these 300 sit-ups a day. It's not just to get a flat stomach, but it's really to condition my body and my mind to do something that sucks, that I don't want to do. It makes me consistent. It's making me my ultimate accountability partner. I don't need nobody else to motivate me because I got this goal that says, did you do me? Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it? And it's like, well, it's getting late. I don't want to do it. But it's like, when I look at that thing and say, well, if I don't do this, will I be proud of myself? If I don't do this, what am I saying about myself? Am I lying? Am I, you know what I'm saying? It's a mental thing. So that's what keeps me consistent. And I know that when I stay consistent, this stuff comes off. It takes roughly every 3 weeks for you to start seeing more and more changes in this stomach area. And the thing to this stomach area that I've learned and what I'm learning, because I just went down a pastime, right? What's happening is I do a lot of lower body stuff, like working with legs and back, right? Not so much anything else. And you work with various weights and you push at it. And that's what gets it off. right? But if you got to be consistent with it, you have to be consistent. And then you'll start seeing it come off. Because you really can't do too many crunches or whatever like that unless you have some cardio involved, because the crunches don't burn enough fat. It doesn't recruit enough blood to this midsection area. So it has to be compounded with some cardio. And there's all sorts of ways I do this, but here's the deal. I'm not discouraged anymore. And because I'm not discouraged anymore, I'm able to stay consistent. So while I don't like love handles, I'm not overly engrossed about them to where it stops me from doing the necessary work. Because here's the deal. I have a natural tendency to have love handles. Some people don't. When I lose the love handles, when I lose the belly fat, right? Guess what's going to happen? You're going to have to keep it off. And since my genetics say, well, you get this type of fat in this type of fat in this particular area, I'm going to have to do the same things I did to get it off to keep it off. And that goes right back to mindset, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm focused heavily on this mind, So here's some takeaway tips. Don't weigh yourself every day. Don't weigh yourself every day. And don't pick on yourself in that mirror, because you know who our worst enemy is, who our worst critics are, is us. Because what we think other people think. What would happen if you allowed yourself to be free enough not to worry about what you think other people would do? Maybe you'll get in this gym and do the work. Maybe you'll be consistent. What if you really, really concerned yourself, right, about how you feel, how you'll perform and everything like that? Maybe you'll keep on your diet if that was your main thing, your real health, not how we look. And we're so focused on how we look, it's because we're worshiping other people's opinions. We got to stop doing that, man. We got to stop worshiping other people's opinions. That's what's killing us. That's what's killing our consistency. The love handles are going to come off and you're going to watch me do it. But the difference is that my focus is not so much on the love handles. My focus is on me being this person that's consistent. I'm going to check in with you guys later on, but we're finishing these last 7 days of this month strong, because December, like I said earlier, is the month of laser focus. We got to get it in. We got to get it in. Watch, don't lose.